Alrighty, you guys, I got a mommy with me.
Hi, you guys.
And we got Temu wolf paintings, is what Mom
Yes.
said this is.
Yeah, it's wolf. That one I don't really know about.
It looks like it's a wolf, so. Oh, you mean you don't know how well it's going to turn out? Gotcha.
Just really looking, it's a lot of dark on the one side. It's like, whoa.
Yes. That's what you get when you get a black and a white wolf.
Yeah. Oh, the faces are pretty.
I don't think that's bad, is it?
No, it's not even really black. It's blue.
Again, I feel like the weird feathers here is just like extra. It's like, why didn't they just make it like a
20 by 20.
30 by 30 or 30 by 20 or something like that? Because, like, what?
I don't know what all that is. Supposed to be
It's
her.
feathers. It's like her wings. Like she's like a Pegasus or something with the wings.
I see the two faces. But it's
Yeah,
not
the two faces are nice. But again, I feel like the real painting is what? Go to the 25 here?
Mm-hmm.
Or like 20 would be a little high. Go to like the 25 here.
Yep. So it'd be 25 by.
Well, 25 including the white. If you don't include the white, the drill area, I'm thinking would be, you know,
20.
you could do 20. You could still do 25, but I'm thinking up here, so like 20. So the drill area would be 20 by 25.
Mm-hmm.
So a 20 by 25 drill area, which would be a 20 by 25 would be a 25 by 30 painting. So that's what I'm thinking.
Now you should cut this piece off. Take the tape.
Do you actually want me to do so?
Right here. We can do it while you're videoing, showing how people to do it. You know, you
Well,
don't worry about
do you not want this?
No, I want I want it right down to about right here.
You don't want this bottom of
I
this
don't
painting.
want the bottom part.
Okay.
I want the face right there.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you watching this? She just did one.
I've done one and I lost it,
Yeah.
so I don't know what it. Where.
It's already got a coat up there for the paint, so you don't need.
Yeah, the last one we actually cut the coat off.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There we go.
No, not there we go. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Good job. Cool. No. We're not cutting the table.
Yeah,
Okay.
because this time I do want to cut
Right.
deep. Oh,
Uh-oh. Hang on. Okay.
I do want to cut deep enough to cut this canvas off.
There we go. Did it cut it off?
Not fully.
All right, gonna do it one more time. You ready? Okay. Yes, I trust her.
Don't trust me. Don't you see my finger?
Okay. Now you lift it up.
And you gotta tell me where you want it.
I want the face. I want it right below there. Somewhere right below there.
Okay, I will then. Beads, she says.
Yeah.
Drills.
Diamonds. No diamonds. There we go.
That.
Cool.
You like that? That more your size?
Yeah. That'd be pretty.
Nice one for you to work on quicker.
Yes.
You know what? I could do the scissors, but I could also just do the roller and do this again.
Okay. Sorry.
You want to hold up here so this doesn't slide away?
That's what I was going to do last time.
But you need to put your finger,
Oh, over there.
but on here.
There we go.
So I can
Got it.
go like that.
Yeah, you guys could use the scissors, but
I just find this the easiest way to get a nice straight line. I'm not good with scissors and straight lines.
yeah. No. Bottom's undone. Yeah, it's just
Tiny little area right here.
okay. Whoop. There we go.
Plus, the scissors seem to get glue
Yeah.
stuck on them when you do stuff. So
Yeah.
I just cut a straighter line like that.
There we go. How about that, ladies and
And
gentlemen?
then this wrapper still goes to the bottom because I put it on before I did it. So here's the painting we cut off. There's the bottom, this little wing. I guess that looks like a wing.
This is what it's going to look like. Black and white or black and blue and white?
It's blue and white basically.
There you go.
That's a decent sized painting, a nice looking painting.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that painting.
No, I like that.
That is what it should be, I think.
Instead of all that extra.
Like, what did that accomplish? So, here we go. Got two little heads staring at each other, staring at us, kind of. And I'm just going to make a little adjustment because I want to. Yes, this is me being me.
Yeah. It didn't bug me.
It just stuck out a little bit extra there. And so obviously, one thing that would help if you do like the taped borders to go around, like, I mean, it's stuck down, you can diamond painting. It's not gonna, you know, but if you did a tape border around it, or if you cut this border off once you were finished, or if you had some glue so you could stick this to, I mean, you don't really need the whole bottom. I could just cut the bottom off right here where it sticks to the glue right here, and just cut this piece off.
That's what you did last time for me.
You want me to do that again?
Go ahead.
Or do you just want me to have it as a full bottom panel?
No, just cut it off, just that little piece. That's what you did. So you don't have to worry about that hanging and lifting up.
So we cut that off then. Cut that off then.
Thank you.
So there. Obviously the border down here is thicker because you do have the canvas on top of the canvas.
Yeah.
So you do have like a thicker base border. So you want to do a wing just as a wing? Like, it's just some weird object.
Yeah. No, that was pretty that way.
And it'll be quicker for you to do, and you don't have all this that you don't care about. Obviously, you will have extra drills.
Of course.
So, again, you don't actually have to put the bottom on it either. I just put the bottom on it because it gets rid of the sticky down here.
Yep.
You could just take this bottom off, put a piece of washi tape
Right.
down or something on it. But I just put the bottom down because we have the bottom, and there it is. Although, I think last time I did this was a side, so I purposely put the side on it so you still had the canvas code. Because now we don't have a canvas code down here.
No, but I still have one here.
You have one there, and this size painting, you don't need to anyway.
Once I make label my bags,
You don't use it at all.
I don't use it.
Nor do I. But yeah, here's a nice, hopefully quick little easy one for Mommy to do this way now.
Because I'm a person that sticks them all in a bag and pull one out at a time. That's the label I do.
And with this size painting, you could lift. Well, I would do the whole thing at once.
If it's not there, I just pick up another one.
So here's your colors. Very blue, some purpley pinks, grays.
I think you took
white.
almost all the pink off. The purple, just
Yeah,
a little
there's
bit
just
left.
a little bit here, maybe a little bit in the shine. Maybe a little bit over here will be this dark purple in this shine area here.
Not bad. It's pretty. Thank you.
I think that's the right size painting for that painting. I think that is what that painting is.
Yeah. See, guys, sorry we cut your painting.
Yes, we've talked about cutting them, and like we have now literally cut like 2 of them, I think. But
Yep. Alright. Let's see what this wolf one is like, ladies and gentlemen. I just bought some wolf to go with my wolf series. This one's gonna look nice, I think. Just wear that woof. Again. Oh. In a way that looks like a husky. But it's a woof. Look at that. That is pretty. Yeah, you put whatever you want inside of there.
What, another painting that doesn't need to be what it is?
No, you could do it. It could be 2 paintings, or it could be actually, you could put a name in there, a blank spot right there. Or...
That would be, yeah. That's one of these paintings. If you just want your wolf,
Yeah.
you easily could cut into your wolf.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to write something here,
Okay.
again, the way I write something would be like all black letters or.
Yeah.
All green letters or blue if you want to use the blue here because this is all white.
Mm-hmm.
And I would put the letters in first.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would fill in around the letters so I can move the pixels of the letters as much as I need to make sure it looks correct. That's
Right.
what I do with letters.
And that. Isn't that neat?
He's pretty. I personally think you just want half a painting again. I don't see why you want the tree. I mean, you could put something there.
Yeah. Pretty. Just look big. And
So-
there you got your little whoopee.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. So for this, if you wanted to do something,
That's what
Again-
we did the last time. We took the coat off and we just.
that's what I
put it
said.
there.
Yes, we took the long bar and put the long bar
Yeah.
down. Yep. With this, obviously, it would have to be a smaller word though,
Yeah.
because, like, if you were to do an M for like mom, it would have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically, like you would have to have a square this
Yeah.
size for the M. So O here and M here. So I think you'd basically be doing like a 3-letter word and a 3 or 4-letter word is about all you could accomplish.
Yeah.
Some letters don't take up as much. Like a T is just a bar and then like 2 across. M, it takes up quite a bit. W takes up quite a bit. I use cross stitch patterns. You can find free cross stitch letter patterns to tell you it's 2 stitches up, then 1 stitch down, then 2 stitches. I kind of use that as a reference. And then I kind of change it a little bit to try to fit it better into what I'm working on.
Yeah,
So that's what I do. But yeah, I fully think mom's just like, I just wanted my dog,
Yeah.
which would be
Yeah, I was sitting here. Goes, it's not even really a wolf.
Right
it
there.
looks like a, one of those.
there's your
Doggies.
winter dog.
Yeah. Ain't he pretty?
So curiosity killed the cat, you know. I gotta bring the satisfaction. Where did I put my ruler?
You had it.
Oh, I did. I moved it with the box.
Yeah.
Rulers. So, in mom's opinion, probably, right? I'm not speaking for you without you agreeing, right? 20.
Yep.
You like a 20 by 35.
Well, I'm wondering, why do they put this there? Or just a decoration, on the side? Or that's where he's standing by? I'm standing by where you go to my house.
Could be just was something to make the image not just blank.
Yeah.
It could have
Maybe
just
he
been a
should've
real
put that a little bit more in the middle.
Again, it's probably an AI image. Dog standing in a forest.
Yeah.
Maybe they were trying to get a sign that said welcome or hi, and so
Yeah. Cool.
I could see it as like a YouTube channel thing or something. The wolf and welcome or something like that. Welcome would be a little difficult to fit in here, I think, but you could probably kind of get it to work. Like I said, I'm thinking you'd like a 4-letter word about, and some letters might kind of have to touch. Like if you were to do a W, the top of the W might touch the T or something like that. But you could definitely get a word in there if you wanted to have a comment for people. Did you show them the drills?
No. I just opened up when you again was waiting for you. Like, okay, she's here. I'm just wait for you. You come back in.
I needed to get something to drink.
Let's see.
I meant to earlier. My brain doesn't work.
Oh, I didn't stop anywhere coming over either.
Yeah. They wrote it.
Yeah.
Not great because their Z and 2s look very similar, but they wrote it. My Z's and 2's look very similar too. Which is why I like typing these out, because otherwise sometimes my right... Oh, come on!
What did you just do? No stick. No stick. Yeah.
Very limited stick.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
Like, okay, there it's stuck. It might hold the drills. Might.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want this one as a full painting, or do you want us to chop it down for you again? I am honestly asking you. It is your preference. It is your painting. You can do with it what you would like.
Put the stem right there. Right over the edge of that.
You want this border brought over here.
Yeah.
That's what you would like to do.
Yeah, right there.
So you do want to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
I was sitting there thinking of it, so. I'm making her work. I'm sorry.
Is she sorry, though?
No. Well, this one's a video you're doing.
Me torturing canvases.
Yes.
The video of canvas destruction. Or revamp. Okay. So, gotta put this down on there. And then, obviously, the ruler kinds of glues to it, because
Yeah. On the edge.
the glue goes a little long. So, I just gotta work with the glue to get my ruler in place like I want it to be. There we go. We good?
We're good. You ready for...
Ouch.
You need me to help hold? Or you...
Hold that
All
up
right.
there. Yep.
Got it.
So it doesn't slide when I start it.
Hey, perfect. Or almost.
Always the very last little bit.
Okay, now we have to put that over on the other side and cut the other side off.
And this time you will still have two keys this way.
Yeah. That's what we did on the other one. Okay, keep the wolf. And
Yep. Working on it.
actually goes.
Thinking we like the idea of putting it over these eyes here. Which would be over those L's there.
See?
You like him?
Yeah, I like him. Thank you. Now, people watching this is probably when they watch, like even the company's like, oh, okay.
There's two options. You either do this or you get a custom canvas of it
Yeah.
made. Don't really care how clear, how flat the plastic. It just was kind of bubbling up around my edge. I needed to cut, so.
Okay. Are you ready, Freddie?
Nope, not Freddie.
No.
I don't know who this Freddie is my mom always is talking to, but, you know, it ain't me, so. Okay, again, I need you to hold the canvas somehow, but let
Okay.
me get my knife. But you need to hold it when I do this cut.
Alright, there you go.
Oops. Stay on the roller. Got a little bit where I left over the red line, but they don't cut exactly on the red line, so.
Yeah. Now you gotta cut this wood piece off right here on both sides, and you got another one. Sorry, you guys. I'm destroying what I paid for it, so.
You're not destroying, you're revamping.
Yeah.
It's like getting a couch and recoating it with a new skin.
There we go.
Decent little sign.
Yeah. That's a nice just little picture of
Yes, it's what you want. It's a little dog for you to do for winter to hang up. I think it's a decent, but again, I like the longer versus wider. Like this looks like my 40 by 70, doesn't it?
Good. Yeah.
It looks like my 40 by 70 with that and then followed by that long. That looks more like my 40 by 70. I like that size.
And he's going to turn
painting.
out too.
Oh yeah, he looks gorgeous. As long as they didn't put crazy colors in him, he looks gorgeous.
Yes.
I really like this photo. I wouldn't have bought, I honestly wouldn't have bought
That photo
this
right there?
photo.
No.
I wouldn't have bought that photo.
Ah.
But that photo I would buy. If they were to list this one, I would buy this one. But this one, I actually wouldn't buy it. It's just like, what's with the extra space?
Yeah.
No, not what I'm interested in. So like that literally would have turned me off seeing that on it. If I saw this on the listing, I would have get this. I would not get that. But gorgeous blues again. Some dark browns, greens, grays, creams, light brown. Ooh, look at that light brown and that dark brown.
Yeah, should be in here.
I don't know. It might have been
It might
the
be
tree
under
sign
tree.
area.
Yeah. I didn't think of cutting that stuff all off.
Yeah, so you get extra drills. If you keep your drills, you get extra drills for your next painting. Or if that was supposed to be in the sign, you could put more of it in him. If you want it to change out, you have extra to change out drills because you lost probably every color. There's probably every color in here.
Yeah.
So you probably have an extra of every color you can move around in here. So he is gorgeous though. Look at that. I think he is absolutely gorgeous. I do like this painting. Like, okay, now I cut it for you. I'll keep it. Thanks. I like it. No, he is really pretty.
Yeah. I like him.
I wouldn't mind getting one of him. I really wouldn't.
Oh, well, I can see about that.
He is really pretty. And I don't mind that he looks like a husky. I'm collecting dogs, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here you are. Sure.
Let's see if we're going to do anything in this one, huh? All right. This one.
Ooh. This is a nice wolf. Again, it's another one you could very well. The question is, do you like the landscape or do you like the wolf?
Yeah.
You know, but this is one of those ones that if you like the wolf, it's basically like you cut it here and here and you have your wolf.
Think that interesting?
Or you have a gorgeous landscape and this kind of looks like, you know, like a national park style thing, like a sign they would do with like the animal and like the scenery it lives in type scenario. So like this is one I would say is good as a whole picture because it is kind of landscape with animal. But him again himself would be a fine photo if you just want your wolf.
Right.
Again, cutting those canvases, oh dear. Why?
Huh. You gotta make sure they're all there.
Yeah, do we have all of our colors? Look at this.
I don't know.
They're just... And it started with 4. So, what I was trying to say before I noticed that... Wow, that's a lot of white. What I was trying to say before I noticed that is if you're cutting your canvas like that, the difference is, would it cost you more to get that canvas made as a custom, or would it cost you more to just buy it and cut it yourself? Like, you don't want to pay more to get this as a custom if you could cut it for cheaper, right?
Yeah.
Unless you want a specific company.
11, 10, hang on.
Yeah, I feel like it started with 4.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, they are there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, they are there.
They all are there.
It seemed like it started with 4. It really seemed like it. So this corner is okay. So we can still use this bag.
There we go.
So even when we're not cutting, we're cutting.
Yep.
Okay, so we need to put a sticker on here to hold this down a little bit better, just so it doesn't come unfolded.
Where is it?
Like that. Just, but this is also going to hold it down, and since I have it bent in, that's also holding it now. So there we go. That is your colors.
That's pretty. Other pretty wolf. Little rapids and open. Like I said, a lot of white around it.
Again, yeah, the whole white border.
I wonder what these checkers are. Just.
I think I would erase those. And these little spots. You see that?
It's almost like they didn't mean for them to be there, but.
I think I would erase those. I mean, that could be like a piece of fog or a cloud or something, but it doesn't look like it's coming through well.
Yeah.
So I think I would just white block all of that. Better stick. Oh, talking about stick, that husky one, we might need to fix the stick on that one. Didn't feel very sticky to me. But again, the only way to really tell is to try putting a drill on it.
Yeah.
You gotta put a drill on it, and if it doesn't work, then gotta give it to me to fix. Talking about drills. You flatten a canvas, you hit a bump, and it's like, oh,
You got a drill from one
there's a drill on the desk. Now there's a bump in my canvas. Another pretty wolf for mommy, though. Another drill. Pretty.
Nice.
Again, you easily, definitely still could even chop him down to his ears and a little bit of the waterfall.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to do as much white, we could take and go from the top of the ears up here to, it'd be a little bit like to this rock maybe or something, do 30. So he'd be a 30 by 40 instead of a 40 by 40. But he'd be a true 30 by 40. So he'd be a 30 by 35. And they don't like to do that. No, that's part of why you get this extra just white on the bottom and the top or the sides. They don't like to do odd numbers. They don't like to do 35 by 40. If they do, there's some companies that will do a true 30. So it'd be a 35 by 35. Or a 35 by 45 to be a true 30 by 40. But companies don't like to do a 5 by a 0. You're not going to see very many 25 by 30, or it'd be 25 by 35 at that point, or 30 by 40. Like, they like sticking with the 0 or a 5. But again, part of the reason also that they don't tend to do that, I'm guessing, is frames. If you were going to frame this, it's a little bit easier to find a frame this size than find a frame that's 25 by, or but if you make your own frames, or if you just put tape around it as a frame or anything else, it doesn't matter. So again, I feel like you shouldn't be afraid to say, I don't want my canvas to be that size. If you don't want to. Again, just think about making it a custom versus cutting it and the price difference. The O's and D's are definitely different, gray and blue. And I know, I'm pretty sure I showed you the drill field on all the others, but I know I didn't say anything about it. Okay.
Alright. Here's another one. Another one bites the dust.
Another one down.
Oh, the drill is
Don't want to. Ooh, hi, Wolfie. Again, this is one that it's like there's a lot of background. And it almost looks like this is in memory of somebody's dead pet to me.
And, you know
the
what?
flowers, the clouds. This looks like it's in memory of a dead pet.
And it's floating. It's like.
Looks like somebody that lost a husky.
Yep.
And this is in memory of their dead pet. And you just put the name.
Is that pretty?
You like it?
Okay. Pretty. Yeah, a chew.
I don't know why she said a chew. Or did you say you got a chill?
I got a chill.
She got a chill. It sounds like she said she got a chew. I heard I got a chew. It's like, what? Why are you saying sneeze without sneezing? That's weird.
You got a chill. Your body just...
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear you say
stick.
chill. Yes, it does. I enjoy stick. So again, this is a painting I definitely wouldn't go for. I mean, I like pastel colors. It has nice pastel colors, but to me, it looks like it's somebody's specific pet's memory photo to me. And it looks like there's just a lot of cloudiness around the head. It's just not what I'm interested in, because it's not like a landscape. It's not just a close-up of the animal. It's, you know, kind of a mixture, but not really landscape, so. Doesn't mean it's a bad painting. It's just not my style painting. And it doesn't have to be, because it isn't mine. Yay! D's are in blue, O's are in gray. C's are in this lightish gray-blue color that's different as well.
Good.
And G's are red. They're not going to be mixed up with the O's. Look at that. Yay. And look at that. Yay. Mom's laughing at me.
One more in this one.
Yes, this is just a wolf video, but it's went on longer than what you would think because we cut campuses.
Yeah,
although I don't know how much of the cutting you guys will see, how much I'll cut out because maybe it takes too long or whatever.
This is pretty.
Oh, that looks similar-ish to the last wolves we opened-ish. Like,
yes.
not...
No, because this one has the waterfall on the side, and the other one had the rapids.
No,
in the mountain.
I'm talking about... It gives me some vibes to this one we opened. I don't know why. Looking at them together, I don't know why my brain thought of that one for that one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, this one reminds me of the other
Dummy
one.
bags!
We haven't seen a lot of those.
You
You had that real big one.
We've seen a decent amount. I think my PR packages we've seen the most dummy bags in. But these are the other dummy bags. These are the very thin.
Yeah.
This isn't just those normal dummy bags that we get. These are different critters. Look at how thin those are. Is that like 100 drills per instead of 200 drills per? Like, wow. And again, these letters wipe off. They get put on the seams instead of actually on the drills. That's like the horrible thing with this one. Nice colors though, but yeah, I think these might only be like 100 drills per. That's part of what the dummy bags are, even the other bags, is it's a quantity of drills per bag. So every bag is 200 drills, and that's why you have like 50 small bags or 5 small bags, is because they just, every quantity gets zipped up,
Right.
and then they just cut off what they need. But I feel like these are maybe just 100 per bag. Like, they're
Narrow.
They're tiny. I don't want to know how many bags you're going to have to cut out for this painting. Could you imagine this was like my 40 by 70 or something with that small of bags? Woo-hoo.
Yep. He's pretty.
He has a lot of dark
I know.
to him.
Shadowing.
But he is pretty.
He is pretty.
QA space 547. I don't see that very often. Oh, come on. Maybe. I'm hoping it sticks to the drills better than it sticks to my tool, because... Oh, and this is going to be one of those cover sheets.
You already see it.
It's going to be one of those cover sheets.
Which one's your favorite cover sheet? Those harder plastic ones? Or...
I like the thick ones, but you normally only get the thick ones on the double-sided. I have got thick ones on non-double-sided before, but yeah, I like the thicker ones. I don't know how to describe the ones I like the best, though. They're not as thick as that. They're definitely not as thin as this.
Yeah.
But they feel like they want to lay flat immediately.
Yeah.
Like, you lift them up and you just go, and they go down. They don't wrinkle like this. But they don't stick to the painting really hard or anything like that either. They're just like, they're nice. They kind of remind me more of a little bit of the release paper styles to them. Oh, talking about which, I recently had a release paper decide to fail on me.
Huh.
It was on my painting, and I pulled it up, and it actually started ripping and left a piece of release paper
I did that.
on my
Go like
painting.
this and scrape it off and that.
It was one of the ones that I got with the photo on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And I stuck it the right way with the white on the bottom and the photo on the top, but most of it ripped off, and a piece of the under just stuck on my painting and ripped from the rest of the top sheet. No big deal. I took a pair of tweezers and all good to go, but I had to throw it away, so I'm one release sheet short on that set of release sheets.
Yeah.
Well, G's and C's aren't going to be mixed up. And O's. Yay. Again, yay. And there's D's. Yay. Good people.
Good.
I'm wondering if they honestly were listening and they're starting to make sure the colors don't match or something. Like I told you it wouldn't be that hard to make the code say don't use A and if B and a chain of if. It's an if statement.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be too hard to create an if statement. If D is in canvas blue, do not use O in canvas blue. Like, I don't think it would be too hard to program an if statement into the software. It just takes a little bit extra doing so, and then you do so once, you can just save the whole program as is with the if statement always existent. So maybe somebody actually went through and changed that like that.
Oh.
It doesn't have to actually be an if statement. I don't know. Like, it's just, I use an if statement because in Excel, which I like using Excel, you can do if statements. If the answer is greater than less than, then do this. And you can make it do different colors. You can make it put in true or false. You can, like, depending on how much of the line of text you want to try to write, you can make it do a lot of things. If you don't want to write a lot of text, if you don't want to try to figure out A equals B equals C, then we go to D back to A then you can't do as much. Right. But you can do a lot with if statements. All right. So that is it for our Wolfie Wolves. And Mommy's two little edits. Little cute babies that I think look so much better like this. Like, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, that's gorgeous. Why did you want that extra? Like, so, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys have a nice day, night, or morning. Hopefully your day, night, or morning continues to go well, and we will have more for you.
You guys stay safe out there.